Hey guys, very excited to get into the second video of my chess journey kind of wrap up, what I've learned in the last 30 days. So what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to quickly run you through what I've learned over the last 30 days on really every day working on my chess. So every day I practiced with puzzles, I practiced with different types of games, I did some reading. And what I want to do in this video is kind of show you how much I've improved and what I've learned in the last 30 days and what's the plan for the next 30 days. So this is what I'm going to do in this video. So let's get straight into it. What we have on the screen, that's day one. So that was 60 days ago. I knew how to play chess, and so my rating 60 days ago was like in rapid. So that's 10-minute, 50-minute games, 140, 1462. Blitz was 1200, puzzles was 1500. Bullet was 1120, Puzzle Rush I did 20, and daily was 1546. So that was what I was able to do as I kind of got the idea to get a little bit better in chess. And I did already a video on the wrap up of the first 30 days, and let me quickly show what it looked after 30 days. So here we are, that's what happened after 30 days. There's a link below. I won't go into too much detail here. There's a link below to the video where I really go into detail what I've learned in the first 30 days. So really what happened after 30 days was that I didn't play much rapid, but I still increased by was that 11 points. I focused more on the rapid on the blitz business in the first 30 days, and here increased by 150 points, 155, so not too much, but this is what mainly where I focused on the first 30 days. Puzzles, I didn't do too many puzzles, just increased by 100. Didn't touch bullet, did a little bit of puzzle rush, and daily wasn't really a great change either. So this is what happened in the first 30 days. And check out the video there on all of the things that I've learned in this video, but to keep it short, what I've learned there was that I really wanted to focus on more longer games. So after 30 days, I really wanted to focus on playing more rapid, and I wanted to focus on not keep on going when I start losing. So really make sure, I lost 3 games, don't go into the next game and start checking pieces around. So now let me show you what happened in after day 30. So what happened on day 31? Let's have a quick look at this one here. Here we go. So what happened there was I really started every session with some puzzles, and I really focused on puzzles. And the first couple of days were some nice wins. He was even a win against the 1600, which was really nice. So this was rapid stuff. So it was all 10-minute, and there I played higher rated players than I did before. So suddenly I got a win against the 1600, which made me feel really good. So aim to get into the 1500s in rapid was pretty close, and I kind of got pretty close to it. I always focused on puzzles. It was something that I really had a crack at every single day. So did more puzzles, less games here, then cracked the 1900 in puzzles and even played games. So that was really good. And so I kept on going with doing puzzles and played longer games. And then on day 43 I even cracked the 1500s in rapid quite nicely. However, then there were some not that good games. So too many back and forth games where I played alright and then I lost again. So it wasn't really an improvement. It was more stagnating. But I think this kind of going back and forth is really a learning curve, because you really solidify where you are, and then you kind of bounce a little bit back, and then you kind of gain a few points, you lose a few points, but then you kind of you can reach a certain level and you stay there then after a while. But it is a bit of a painful process because it goes back and forth, and that can be quite annoying. But here, for example, day 50 was so annoying. However, then I really cracked on with my puzzles, and on day 51 I even cracked 2000 in puzzles. So I really had a go at puzzles. I was really good. And then on day 52 I cracked 1500s, and ever since I kind of solidified my 1500s, I really dropped really shortly back, concentrated on puzzles, kept on playing rapid games the last 5 days, and I really made sure that I play good games. And I finished on day 60 with a pretty interesting puzzle score and well into the 1500s in rapid, and that was actually really, really exciting. So these 30 days again, it was like a massive roller coaster, winning some games, losing some games, but I think that was all part of the kind of learning process. And a really exciting bit now is, let's have a look at what the rating says, what came out on my rating after 60 days. So that was day 30 here. Let me quickly move that over to next one. Here's day 60. Here we go. Almost makes me disappear, but it's not a problem. Day 60. So here, really rapid. The plan was really focus on rapid, and here I started on 1473 30 days ago, and then finished off yesterday on 1553, which is plus 80 points, which is really, really, really nice, and I'm really happy about that. And I really feel like playing against opponents in the 1500, I feel much more comfortable. Even some positions get a little bit tricky and get confusing, but I feel much, much better about that. So that's really good, and I feel I certainly can like get myself into the 1500s solidly and make sure that I stay in the 1500s, and then hopefully within the next 60 days crack on to the 1600s. So that would be amazing. Blitz, that was probably more the biggest issue. I played a little bit of Blitz in the last 30 days, but lost 6 points here because started winning, and then I ended up getting onto this massive losing streaks, and that kind of really just annoyed me. So I didn't learn anything, it just frustrated me. So probably had to stay away from any Blitz 3-minute stuff. Maybe later on in the next 30 days I might have a look at some 5-minute Blitz games, because I think they give me enough time to start playing well against 1300 players, so that should be hopefully alright. And yeah, the most exciting thing, look at that, like 30 days ago, within the first 30 days I had an increase of, what is that, nothing, 95 points here, which was absolutely nothing. And the last 30 days I had an increase of 544 points here going in my puzzles from 1600 to 2149, because I really focus on doing puzzles, doing calculations, and really giving them a really good go every day. And that increased a lot my like vision of the board, my kind of ability to kind of calculate into different positions more deeply and really see like what's going on. And that really, really helped. And I'm really proud of that puzzle improvement, and that really helps me with all the games that I'm playing. So this puzzle stuff is really, really important, and I should have started that much earlier, and this is certainly something I want to take to the next 30 days. So puzzles, really good. Bullet, didn't even touch it. Puzzle Rush, I think that's a 3-minute record. That 21 was the 5-minute record, but I'm not too fussed about that. And if dailies, I don't know, I'll go back to the daily, open it up, move something, don't really think about it, so it's not really like a meaningful kind of score for me. 2 things that are really learned in the last 30 days is puzzles. I need to do puzzles every single day and have a really, really, really good go at them. One of the things that I also notice is when I do puzzles, I need to get this checkmate patterns, particularly the checkmate in 2. I need to get them right, because they really help me in my rapid games to kind of, when it comes down to finishing the game, really to see options and opportunities to win the game. So you need to be able to see the checkmate. So this is something I want to focus on, keep on going with my checkmate in 2 patterns, on like do it on my phone, do it on my computer, wherever, but I really have a go at my checkmate in 2 patterns, maybe even try some checkmate in 3, but make sure that I get my checkmates right. And that's certainly helping my puzzles, and just work on my deeper calculations. And I think the puzzles now get more tricky, so then I need to calculate much more like steps ahead, and that's really, really helpful, like to visualize the board. What does it look like after another 3, 4, 5 moves? And that's really, really like helpful, and this is something I really want to focus on for the next the next 30 days. And one thing that I really noticed is that I still struggle with, sometimes I don't see hanging or pinned pieces where I think I could just finish it, but I don't do it because I don't see the hanging or pinned piece, and that's really, really annoying. Okay, so that was the wrap up for the last 30 days. Looking forward to the next 30. Thank you very much.